count that money by myself cause I only trust me. I stack them 20s by the 10 like Terry and Meach. I'ma fund him everything he bucket, that's my little man. When I have a son, I'ma give him his first 100 band. Run through the hood, man, this shit ain't how it used to be. I came up watching nigga like Van June and Big Reed. I'm from the Ville, got it tatted, I want change shit. Me and Cootie made me wanna get my first brick. Chillin' with my cousin, fucked around and hit my first lick. Everything gold till it's gone, I call him a bitch. I was just a youngin' when I witnessed my first tragedy. I seen him lay out there white sheet played in my sleep. Now clutch the phone, thanking God that it wasn't me. Been walking home thinking how I'ma make it out the streets. Wonder will I shine, get my chance, will they notice me? Before I ever made a song, scrolling on the E. Before I ever seen niggas
say that every time.
Hi.
Hey, what's good, Sifo? Damn, it's been a while, bro. How you been? Hey.
I'm trying to change cause I know it just get more danger. I ain't have fame, I still have a club. Being a man, I talk number with the growers.
What's good, Jesus? What's good, Sifo? What's good, bro? Jesus, how you doing, bro? Sifo, how you doing, bro? How y'all doing?
That money like a bad bitch is how you treat the hoe. Don't say no bridges, let them burn, nigga. You only got one life to live and I ain't dying with you. Just trying to get my young nigga to see the bigger picture. If I got out for 9 months and robbed 30 people, I know how it be.
Bro, let me quiet, let the money speak. I'm a real trapper, wear the same fit for about a week. When the Fed came and grabbed me, nigga, I ain't never
fire
debrief.
emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. How you doing, mate?
I'm doing all right, you know what I'm saying? It's all right, you know. Not amazing, not horrible, I guess. Just okay. The thing is, actually, I'm doing a little bit better today, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, my spirits are a little bit lifted. Hold on, let me turn this down a little bit. My spirits are a little lifted. Y'all know, if y'all know what happened to KD, where's MJ at? Yeah, one of my greatest ops. You know what I'm saying? Since 2016, suffering the downfall on Twitter, bro. You love to see it. Caught with another murder. Yes. Hey, other than that though, okay, just okay.
I saw some Katie Twitter 9/11.
Yes, sir. Love to see it, though. We gonna go over that. Yes, sir. This shit hilarious. Where MJ at, bro? MJ tried to duck. Oh my goodness. Nah, but anyways, as you know what I'm saying. I mean, you said it. You saw some Katie Twitter 9/11 on you know what I'm saying, on the timeline. So we just go get straight into it, bro. KD destroys the chemistry with his teammates once again. KDF, man, y'all already know what's good, Cookie Monster, bro. Look at this. The KDF, bro.
Someone needs to take his phone away. Grown-ass man.
A grown-ass man. This guy, hold on. How old is KD? KD age 37. He's 37 years old. 37 years old, bro. Oh, my camera covered it. 37 years old, bro. Oh, my God. This man was born in the 1980s. KD was born in the 1980s.
24 hours later, and no screen recordings hashtag him.
Oh, my God. All I'm going to say, what's the code? MJ, why he not tweeting? Why hasn't he said anything? Yo, KD, no. All I'm gonna say is, you guys, if you're wondering why KD was making this face during the All-Star game yesterday, why he was always looking at his phone.
'Cause I need somebody who will stand by me.
Hey!
The good times,
Hey!
the bad times, he would always be right there.
Oh my God. So, you know what I'm saying? KD was looking like this during the All-Star game. He was on his phone. He couldn't be found. He couldn't be found without it. Hold on.
Everybody loves them.
When my parents pull out my report card.
This is hilarious. Anyway, as y'all know, you know what I'm saying, KD was caught with the burner, bro. Okay, so these are some of what he said, bro. Look. So, okay, so as you know, he plays for the Houston Rockets nowadays, right? Damn, why is
NBA PR having a terrible week.
It is. We got Curry funding the IDF. This nigga LeBron said he heard great things about Israel. And we got KD also saying he sent drones to them niggas. And then on top of that, KD, he talking about, I'm going to turn the ball over with this city-ass team. I don't give a fuck. Your franchise player can't shoot or defend. That's a way bigger issue than my turnovers. Remember, these guys are your future. He talking about Alperen Şengün. Coach called that play to pass to Alp Lowell. Jabari Smith Jr. He spent years trying to get into the NBA. He looked up to KD. He looked up to that man. He said, KD, that's my guy. That's my idol. You know what I'm saying? He said, I can't trust Jabari to make a fucking shot or get a stop. Just don't give him a tech.
Did y'all see what
Jordan
did? To be
honest. He's low-key retarded. I did see what Jordan did. No comment. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not a Jordan fan, but that shit, I don't know, bro.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Nah, I will say, I don't know. I'm going to just refrain from that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They said, they asked him about Devin Booker when he was on the Suns. He said, all this cause Book returned. Two dictators. He talked about Devin Booker and Vogel. Stalin and Hitler, Mussolini and Kim Jong-un. The Suns are my team, and when we lose, they D Book's team. So he's saying they only blame him when they lose.
No accountability at all.
No accountability at all, bro. No accountability at all, bro. Oh my God, bro. And this is when he's talking about this team, the Rockets. He said,
KD
I really gotta
Twitter how it's supposed to be used, ICA.
It's just so funny, bro, because it's like you're 37. What are you doing? If he was
slandering Bill, I'd believe it.
He said, I really gotta laugh to stop from crying. I swear I miss Ben Simmons. At least that nigga would give me the ball. And the thing is, I told y'all, the Rockets will get worse when KD joins. I told niggas this. I said it. I literally said, I said the Rockets with KD are worse. And the reason why, one, KD doesn't play defense. And he hasn't played defense. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't played defense for a while because he is 37. But at the same time, everywhere he goes, the team chemistry gets fucked up. Every single time, wherever he goes. How are they better off with the terrorist named Jalen Green, who is actually just not a good basketball player, than with KD, Kevin Durant, one of the greatest players in the history of the league? It's because of shit like this, bro. He more focused on trashing his teammates on Twitter than building a rapport with his teammates, than building chemistry with his teammates. I mean, it is what it is. This man, KD, really, he can't learn. He doesn't learn, bro. This is the same shit he was talking about, the thing. And so a nigga was talking about a trophy, right? Earlier the other day. You know what I'm saying? This is how cooked KD is, bro. This is how cooked he is. Because he talking about the trophies, and he said, damn, the trophies don't look as good. You know what I'm saying? KD has no reason to respond to this. This is a random nobody, okay? KD says, just randomly, damn, y'all even hate trophies? Nigga said, not as much as I hate your drone investments. And then KD does not acknowledge it. He says, so you hate trophies? You got, my God, you guys are just miserable. Not the only thing I mentioned I hate. Address me. Why do you hate trophies so much? Still didn't address the issue. KD, just stop. Just stop. Yo, KD is actually hilarious, bro. He said they look cheap and uncreative. I answered your question. Will you answer my question about Skydio, a drone company you invested in, selling to the IDF, or will you stick by your brand of deflecting and ducking? And he never answered the question. Like, my whole thing is, my thing is just like, why is KD, like, I don't understand. As a player as accomplished as KD, why you're arguing with fans?
KD cleansing the timeline.
Why are you arguing with fans, bro? I will say, though, this is better than the shit that's been on the timeline, because that island shit is so depressing, bro. And so, you know what I'm saying? This is when he was announced, and niggas is already creating memes about this KD shit, bro.
Kevin Durant.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If niggas did get some of the screenshots, look, I
Triple
low-key,
double cocaine
I'd be
bear
okay.
hilarious.
Triple double cocaine bear is so funny, bro. He called. Oh yeah, I forgot. He called Russell Westbrook, his former teammate in the OKC Thunder, a triple double cocaine bear. The only thing is, my thing is like, Russ didn't start getting triple doubles until after he left. So like, he didn't start getting OD triple doubles until after he left. So like, it's like that's nasty work. He also called Harden a little bit delusional. You know what I'm saying? He called Harden a little bit delusional. He's just shitting on his teammates, bro. He said he liked Harden, but Harden a little delusional. Like, it's just like for no reason, bro. And this was the day before all this happened. They were asking him if he'd
KD
rather
immediately hating on Kai and Luka once they got to the finals, which he never done since Curry. Maybe KD is correcto.
It doesn't matter, bro. That's not the point. Even if he is correct, why do you gotta complain about it to stan accounts on Twitter, bro? Like, it don't make sense, bro. You don't have friends to talk to. Like, that's my thing. Like, it's just like, I don't understand why he got to turn to the internet to shit talk his teammates. I don't get that. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? They asked him if he'd rather give up Twitter or video games, and this is what he said.
You can give up one thing for the rest of your life.
Here goes KD
Twitter
again with the
or
God
video
complex.
games. Damn. Which one would it be? Damn. I'm gonna go Twitter.
Lies!
To hear this God level like talk I'm giving to them, they take it for granted. Cause if you can give up,
and I mean, if y'all didn't see this the God level talk he talking about, comparing Devin Booker and Vogel to Stalin and Hitler. Now I can't
If
lie.
you rich, you bored.
Shit
It's
kinda
like what
funny.
XQC said. Rich people doing anything because there is no end game in real life.
No, but the thing is, like, my point is, like, you could talk shit, but like, why are you talking shit online? Like, shit don't make sense to me, bro. I don't get it. You got all the resources in the world and you still bored, bro? That sounds like a you problem. If I'm rich, I'm not gonna be bored, bro. Like, it is what it is. I don't know how these niggas get bored, bro. Like, it is what it is, bro. That's because if the end game is just amassing a bunch of money, but then not enjoying yourself, like, I don't get that, bro. Like, what's the point of amassing the money if you just gonna sit down on Twitter all day? I don't even do that today. I got shit to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Anyways, niggas said this, and they said, this is KD right now on Twitter, bro. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. And now all of a sudden we getting edits of these weak ass niggas like Gabe Vincent. You don't need to know who he is, but we getting these edits because you know what I'm saying, apparently these guys, you know what I'm saying, have no Israel ties, cheating allegations, drama, or suspensions, or sneak dissing teammates. Like they just wholesome niggas. So they get edits. And they even got one for B-Pods. I'm not gonna lie, this is straight terrorism though.
So we standing buns without personality now?
I'm not, but I think this is just hilarious. Oh my God, bro. But anyways, that was the KD shit. I've been telling you.
Fire edit wasted on Gabe Vincent.
That's what
Built
I'm
a flower
saying.
emoji.
That's hilarious, bro. But all I'm saying is, bro, this is all to say, I was right about that nigga KD. I always thought he was weird since 2016, bro. And then when I found out the burners, we found out he had burners. I was like, yeah, this nigga weird nigga, bro. And lo and behold, he a weird nigga. And like I've been
Does Gabe
vindicated,
Vincent
bro.
even have enough clips for an edit?
No. I mean, maybe on the Heat, but definitely not on the Lakers. Like half the edit is just showing still photos. Like they got an NBA Live 06 thing. He didn't even play in 06. This is
Search
Dwayne
up
Wade.
Stephen A. Smith.
I got you, bro. I already know. Okay. So Stephen A. Smith. And this is the last thing we're gonna do here before we get into the other shit, you know, today. But Stephen A. Smith, it's looking like he's gonna try to run for president. I can't believe I just said that. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. So they asked, what's his name? Stephen A. Smith about defunding police. And this is what he said, bro.
Make no mistake about it. We wouldn't have a border crisis under my watch. Hell no.
Okay, bro. We don't have a border crisis right now. Trump just making it sound like we have a border crisis so that he can have ICE do whatever the fuck he wants.
Crying face emoji.
But anyways, let's move on from that. Like,
Who
niggas,
does bro think he is?
I don't know. I don't know.
My watch. Hell no. We wouldn't have this crime that exists in the streets of New York. You wouldn't hear about me saying defund the police. We ain't defunding any police. I'm calling 911 when there's a problem. I know you're calling 911 when there's a problem. I'll be damned if I'm going to have less police officers out there. There's going to be more. That's me. I would focus on
Stick to hating
a flourishing
on the
economy
victory
and making
hand
sure we did
emoji.
everything we could because I...
Okay, so this whole thing about defunding the police, and this is why he's a horrible candidate. I'm just going to let you guys know. This nigga right here, he is a horrible candidate. And I'll tell you this off rip. If he doesn't understand
Yeah, this dude definitely voted for Trump.
I don't think he did, but I don't think he understands what defunding the police means. It doesn't mean getting rid of the police. Now, I will say the Democrats branded it as something retarded. I don't know why you would call it defunding the police when what you're doing is actually reallocating some of the police resources that they get, you know what I'm saying? Because police, they're able to buy tanks, they're able to buy riot gear, they're able to buy a lot of shit. They buy a lot of shit, they get a lot of money, and they buy shit they don't use. You ask police, but they have so much ammunition and shit that they don't use all the time. And the thing is, what you can do is in those communities that need quote unquote more policing or there's more crime, it's actually been shown that if you pour resources into community development systems like better facilities and rec centers and places and food and places where people can actually go and you set up programs for the youth, there's going to be less violence because there are safer communities and places for the youth to go because there are things for them to do. You get what I'm saying? Despite the lack of funds that their parents may have. Therefore, it's less likely that they're going to turn to crime. This is a proven fact. It's been proven through statistics.
Interesting, Kareem.
I'm just saying with the pot, but the whole thing is the Democrats, I don't know why they said defund the police. That's just a dumb name for it. But at the end of the day, he should be looking into shit like this. But him saying more policing, come on, bro. Come on.
I'm calling 911 when there's a problem.
So
I know when you have something to lose, you know how to behave. When you have something to lose, you know how to behave.
So
He
why
gets
don't
paid for yapping toe?
And that's the thing. He said when you have something to lose, you know how to behave. So then why don't you give people in these communities something to lose? It's very simple. If that's your prognosis, then why don't we do that? It's very simple. People just like it's very simple to people. If you have something to lose, you know how to behave. Then give people something to lose. I feel like that's simple logic. But apparently, nah, we need to lock them up and beat them up instead with policing.
He
I
said
mean,
the
it
Minnesota
is what it is,
shooters
bro.
were justified.
It is what it is.
Skull
He did.
emoji.
That's crazy.
Me
That's
personally, am not voting for someone with that hair.
I'm just saying, bro. If Stephen A. runs, bro, he's not a good candidate, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
If you
I'm
have
gonna leave it at
nothing,
that, bro.
you have nothing to lose, and as a result, you're willing to tear down anything.
Yeah, okay, bro.
Instead,
but that's my whole thing, bro. My whole point is give them something to lose. Very, very thing. And that's the whole point, bro. Stephen A. Smith, he sounds intelligent to some people who don't really, you know what I'm saying?
Stephen, I don't even like foreigners.
He doesn't. But like I said, he can sound intelligent to people who speak English because he uses big words. But he's not actually, there's no thought in what he's actually saying. And that's where a lot of people go wrong is this guy sounds intelligent. Maybe he's saying something correct. No, he just says anything. But he's just making it sound intelligent because he's using big words. But there's no substance behind those words, and there's no
He didn't
no
even use a
facts.
big word there. He was just saying stuff I see.
I know. I agree with that, but I'm just saying that the way that Stephen A. talks, he talks in a specific way where people might believe that he's more educated in a realm than he actually is. So I'm just letting people know this nigga is not educated in what he's talking about at all. And I wish he was more educated, but he's clearly not. So it is what it is. Like it is like, all right, like that's like it is what it is, bro. And he might use the word bloviate every once in a while.
He's confident in his BS.
But exactly, he's just confident in talking BS, bro. And I'm gonna let you guys know, I'm not even an expert in community development or political development or any of that. I will never claim to be an expert.
If Frosty was president, I would vote for him. If he can run the polls, chat, then he could run a country.
I don't think so, but you know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep Frosty in polls, all right? You know what I'm saying? Like, if Frosty running for polls 2027, I'll vote for
every
him.
other month.
Blaze victory and loudly crying face.
I was just saying, nigga said free. I also say president going missing every other month. It might be better than the president we have now, though, to be honest with you. The country might run better with the president going missing every other month than with the nigga we have in office right now. But it is what it is, though. All I'm saying is if Stephen A. Smith runs, just know, unless he changes his rhetoric and he starts actually giving a fuck about what he's saying, don't listen to what he's talking about, bro. That shit is just wrong. And yeah, that's the whole thing about that. So
Didn't someone call his polls wash skull it's over?
no, bro. One person, it was just Huffs. And Huffs still hasn't responded yet. I told Huffs, bro, create a poll if he's so mad. Like, my whole thing is create a poll, bro. Like, before Frosty, it was no polls. Frosty pulled up. He had a lot of decent polls. He misses one poll, and then the other poll was solid. And niggas say his polls are ass now. Come on, bro. What are we doing? Niggas can't have an off night? Come on, bro. And y'all niggas making me cope for Frosty, bro. Frosty be doing some shit sometimes that's like, come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm a give credit where it's due, bro. Shout out Frosty, bro. His polls were solid. And still are. But anyways, today, you know what I'm saying, we got, you know what I'm saying, another Tommy NFG video, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't get interrupted by you know, the Unk be streaming again, you know what I'm saying.
Mike and female handle male baddies was an amazing poll, but people didn't see where I was coming from.
I feel like the answer is kind of obvious. Is like, no, like, I don't think so. Like, I'm like, women be getting strung along by niggas that don't even look good. So like, like I'm just saying, bro. Niggas said you cook with that. I mean, I feel like the answer was kind of obvious though. If you mess with women, you would know, or you spoken to women, a lot of women, you would know. Like, the answer is no. Like,
Panda's Osama poll.
that was not a good poll. That was not a good poll. That was just not a good poll. That was not a good poll, bro. They got AI influencers. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this nigga, I don't know, he kind of
Bro cooked.
Nigga said bro cooked. I mean, the thing is, Star, it wasn't a bad poll, but it was just too gooner bait for your first poll. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was too gooner centric for your first poll, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you could have started with something off lighter and then threw that one in there. And then niggas would be like, oh shit, Star been hitting recently. But you started off with the, you know what I'm saying, with what you're known for. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying, Star, like, niggas didn't know if you were serious or not. Like, I actually didn't know if you were serious. Like, dead ass, I thought it was low-key a joke. Like, low-key, I thought it was a joke. Like, dead ass. I didn't know if you were being serious or not. So I was like, I'm not gonna answer this shit. But you got my answer
streaming
now.
Listens, yo, Kid Rock.
Yeah, that shit crazy. But anyways, America's newest snowflakes, you know what I'm saying? As you know, I think he talking about Bad Bunny, probably. He talking about Bad Bunny performing and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? Bad Bunny performed. And that shit was good. And niggas got mad because he was speaking in Spanish. So that's... Imagine getting mad because you hear music in another language, bro. That shit could never be me, bro. Oh my God. That shit is hilarious, though. All right, let's see what Tony MG has to say.
Political climate the last year has been a little crazy, to say the least. I don't know about y'all, but waking up in the morning to check my phone nowadays and scroll my news feed, my mind has to hit a little virtual cigarette and let out a long puff before going through it.
Nah, this is low-key true, bro. Like, low-key, I be dreading looking at the news.
Damn, Tommy, that beard tough.
Nigga said that beard tough. Is that beard tough? Let's see. I don't know. It's cool. It's getting there. It's getting there. You gotta. It's getting there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hate. It's getting there, but it's looking a little rough though. He gotta like.
It was so ass
You know what I'm
last year.
saying? It was way worse last year, but that's because ain't he growing, bro? Like that's, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is.
The American political climate the last year has been a little crazy.
Oh, by the way, let me turn off the TTS. By the way, I forgot to do that. I know niggas hate that shit when I'm reacting.
To say the least. I don't know about y'all, but waking up in the morning to check my phone nowadays and scroll my news feed, my mind has to hit a little virtual cigarette and let out a long puff before going through it. I feel like the Disneyland mascot who has to go around looking jolly and happy for people all day. Then as soon as they get off their shift, they go to the nearest bar and down 8 shots before passing on the
is that how I feel? Not really. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm solid. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, like if we got niggas like Stephen A. Smith running for president, like we just shot, like we definitely fucked. like it is what it is, but we fucked. Imagine Stephen A. Smith. I'm solid too. KD for president. Hey man. KD finna have 17 burners on all his cabinet picks. That shit gonna be funny as hell, bro.
Alleyway. I guarantee in American politics, if you check every day of the last 365 days, it will be impossible to not find some type of controversy with this administration or someone inside it. Whether it's a statement
This is a fact, bro.
they made, an action they did, an action they did not do, like releasing the Epstein files until the whole public pressured them to. Kids reading history books in the future are gonna have to go through a lot of chapters during this time period. And me observing it now that it's been
Bro, why is why every time I see her now, she dressed like James Bond at a funeral? Like, bro, it's crazy. Like, she don't even show her face nowadays, bro. She look like an agent. I'm dead ass. Why is she dressed like this? This shit is crazy. She look like she finna stab someone, bro. She does. I'm not gonna lie. She does have that shit on. I can't even cap. She does have that shit on. But at the same time, this shit is unnerving. What is going on, bro?
little over a full year since Trump's full-on takeover of the government. I notice now that the people who used to call people snowflakes on the internet and sensitive on the internet usually
are the most sensitive people. No shit. Whoever could come up with a name like a name that's supposed to be slanderous that's called snowflakes, nigga, that's the weakest shit ever. If I got a problem with niggas, I just call them bitch ass niggas and move on, bro. Like, I'm dead. Bro, what happened to real insults, bro? Like, yo, if I'm calling someone a snowflake, I'm really not like that. Like, we just gotta call it. We gotta call it what it is, bro.
Your typical blue hair girl stereo.
Me personally, I can't call him that, Kareem. What you guys say? What you call them? Fuckers? What you call them? Bastards? You bastard! That's what y'all be saying. That's what one of my Indian friends would say when he got really tight. He said, you bastard! I'm like, yo. What? He didn't say that to me. Nah, he said that to one of my other friends, but still, that shit was funny. I was like, yo, what? Damn bootlicker. Yo said I got a burner for that KD style. Yeah, I can't co-sign that. You know what I'm saying? I can't. Nah, we don't co-sign that. I hope you joking. You know what I'm saying? I pray you're joking. You know what I'm saying? Nigga said I called them by name. What?
Stereotype on Twitter or people trying to cancel someone have now turned into an exact clone of what they used to make fun of. And honestly,
I don't use burners. I'm not a fraud. Thank God, because I never seen you use a specific word. So thank God. You know what I'm saying? He good, guys. He cleared. He cleared. He's cleared, bro. He's cleared. Nigga said I have to know that they hate me. That's funny. They have to know that they hate me. That's why I don't respect what KD did, bro. I wouldn't want it any other way. You damn. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Why me? They send this information. They said that. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You damn, you know what I'm saying? I would say it, but at the same time, like YouTube really send this information. YouTube part of Google, you know that, right? Like, my nigga cooked. Oh my god, no, I'm just playing though. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even really think that's a good insult, to be honest with you. Because, you know, there are Jewish people who are solid. Now, Zionists, on the other hand, nah, we don't fuck with them.
I'm surprised on how fast the tides have turned. I thought the MAGA people were supposed to be the group of people who
Nigga
were
said
the
name 5? Name 5 solid Jews? Nigga, I don't know them, but I would just assume. I'm like, bro, I didn't claim to know any Jews. What? Like, come on, dog. Like, yo, what? Yeah, come on, bro. It's like, niggas think I'm a cap. Like, come on, bro. Niggas said case closed. Okay. Okay.
For ones who didn't give a if the truth hurt your feelings. That they weren't little liberal crybabies who couldn't even take
Yo, Hitler is not a Jew, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Ye is not a Jew, bro. Yo, bro.
the joke. But skip to 2026 now, and this is what we got.
He barely sings in English, Laura. And it's, you know, they call him the king of the Latin trap. The trap is hiring somebody who's partisan and who has very dark images in his video. We don't go.
Yo, these are the same people whose champion, whose savior, you know what I'm saying, is messing with kids, bro. Just to let y'all niggas know this shit, bro. These the same niggas who excuse a nigga for being on that island. But they mad at niggas speaking Spanish. Come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's Jordan is their GOAT. Jordan is their GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit nasty, bro. Like, come on, bro. What is going on, bro? Niggas said woke me as super woke. That shit, come on, bro.
We don't go to the movie.
Like, super woke. What does this even mean? Facts are like, what does that mean?
Theater to be lectured to and to have somebody throw their ideology onto us. I want it to be successful.
Throw their ideology onto us. Nigga said Bad Bunny, his song was about I should have taken more photos and reminisced because my family is getting older. And they said, nigga, he trying to push his ideology on us. Yo, bro, just because he's speaking a different language, bro. That shit don't make sense. Nigga said Jeffrey is their GOAT. They got two Jeffreys as their GOATs. Embrace pro-immigrant thieves. What's that even supposed to be? Yeah, Superman die hate all immigrants the fuck. So I'm saying, like, bro, what are we talking about, bro?
So when you see someone celebrating Charlie's murder, call them out. And hell, call their employer.
It wouldn't be so...
Oh my god. Nigga said Katie sold his soul with a lotion deal. Now he getting exposed. This is my cathedral. Nigga, just because you don't use lotion don't mean... You know, this was my cathedral too, but I had a better reason than the fact that he started using lotion. You mad because you don't use lotion, Panda. Like, bro. Panda, come on, bro.
Crazy if it wasn't word for word and bar for bar hypocritical. And I really decided to make this video when the whole Bad Bunny halftime show happened. I'm gonna assume like 95% of my audience knows what the Super Bowl is, but I'll still explain it for my non-American viewers.
Ugby streaming probably listen to the big... Alright. Yeah. Debate 17-year-olds till he falls asleep. Oh, to fall asleep. Oh yeah, I did see on that shit. That nigga Ugby streaming said he was an insomniac. I said, alright, bro. Jesus, he not making y'all look good, bro. I can't lie. Y'all niggas 1 for 2. Like you shooting 100%, that nigga shooting 0. So it's 1 for 2 right now, bro. The Super Bowl, bro got the wrong priorities. I was saying, bro.
The Super Bowl is the yearly game held by the NFL. That's the final game of the season between two teams. And every year, people make their bets on who's gonna win, meet up with family and friends to watch it. Then we all move on the next Monday to our miserable lives, getting ready to sleep and work for that 9 to 5 we hate. We also have the halftime show every year, where a big performer gets picked to perform on probably what is one of the biggest artists.
Yeah, he said I was. Yeah, he said you're a super liberal, and no, he didn't even say if you care about morality. He said this is why I don't hang around people who are moral. What the fuck? So you hang around immoral people? Like, bro, what are you like? Come on, bro. That's so insane. That was the most insane shit. That's why I was like, I don't even need to respond to this nigga, bro. He dug his own grave. Like, He's just an insane individual, bro. He said locked in for real.
Stages they'll ever have. This year, I feel like no one even cared about the teams that were playing because all the focus was on the fact that Bad Bunny was gonna perform the halftime show. To MAGA, this was an atrocity
That can never be forgiven by humanity.
America had now fallen to the dark side and they had lost something true to their hearts. I mean, how could a non-American, non-English speaking person even make it there? Oh, you said Puerto.
By the way, like he's about to say, Bad Bunny is American. Nigga said, "This is America. We speak English." That shit is so nasty, bro. That shit is so nasty, bro. They took over Puerto Rico, 1896 and 1898. My fault. And in, I think it was 1917 or 1916, U.S. Puerto Ricans became U.S. citizens. And so they've been U.S. citizens for over 100 years now. And they, all of a sudden, they not Americans? All right, bro. Okay, bro.
Puerto Rico has been a part of America since 1898. And the people there have been citizens since 1917.
Yeah.
God damn it. I don't care. Ice, get him off stage. The whole shocking thing about this is how much people have lost the ability to even search up something for half a second. Because with a couple of main complaints about it, one of them was why is a non-American citizen performing at the halftime show? And even searching up our Puerto Rico.
You know what's crazy? When The Weeknd performed, nobody said this. Nigga said it's kind of late already. I don't got work tomorrow. I think I'm gonna. Alright, bro. I catch you if you really finna dip. No, I'm not gonna lie. Isn't The Weeknd Canadian too? Like, he not American, bro. Like, Justin Bieber not American. Like, all these people not American, bro. Drake not American, but they don't got they don't have problems with them, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Just cause it's only cause he was speaking Spanish, like dead ass.
American citizens literally search up Puerto Rico and see who's listed as president. Information has never been more accessible in humanity, and yet these still refuse to search it up. I feel like you could put this in their face and they'd shake their head and refuse to accept it like a baby not wanting to eat vegetables. I wonder if they know that America has multiple territories where people born on them are US citizens too.
Yes, sir. That is true.
Other main complaint was that since none of his songs are in English, most people wouldn't be able to understand it watching it. And you know, if you are someone who genuinely wished you could understand the lyrics and were kind of upset because you couldn't, I could at least see some point of it. Not me though, because hey, I was vibing to it. It's still kind of—
That's what I'm saying, bro. That shit a vibe, bro.
Confusing how this was getting so many complaints though, because there has been multiple songs that have charted insanely good in America that were not in English. Despacito charted for 16 weeks in the #1 spot.
No, but the nasty part is Despacito, it didn't chart in America until Justin Bieber started singing on that bitch. Until they got Justin Bieber on that bitch, bro. It charted literally everywhere else. And then as soon as Justin Bieber got on it, they were like, oh, this shit is good. Even though he was still speaking Spanish. This shit was nasty work. I can't lie. This shit was nasty work.
The Macarena charted for 14 weeks in the #1 spot. Multiple K-pop songs have charted in the #1 spot. And it's because most people know you can still vibe with the song without it being in your language.
Facts.
As humans, rhythm is intertwined with our bodies. It's the same reason why English songs also go #1 in countries where they don't speak English. Like, how do you think Michael Jackson became one of the biggest artists to ever touch humanity? Do you think these people were just listening to translated
That's
versions?
the thing. That's the thing I don't understand. It's like, bro, as an English speaker, it's true. A lot of the big songs, right, are in English. But at the same time, you understand if these people are global superstars, almost everyone else doesn't understand what they're saying. Yo. So it's like, bro, you can clearly see that music, you don't need to understand what people are saying in order to like vibe and make it and for it to be good, for it to be fun. I don't understand where this whole thing is, and it's only here that people do that. They're like, yo, I have to understand it in order for it to be good. Why? Since when has that been the standard for music? There is music where there are no words. That shit could still be good, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Like,
of the songs or the actual version he made. But man, when I saw them announce the Turning Point halftime show, I started dying laughing because no way did they deadass get so mad they had to make another show. If this type of happened on the other side, they would instantly start calling them snowflakes and woke for doing all this to avoid a halftime show. I refuse to believe anyone that watched this actually thoroughly enjoyed every single artist here.
USA All-American Halftime Show. And this one's for you, Charlie.
Nigga said, for who? For who? Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Nigga said we are Charlie. Like, bro, come on, bro.
I just want to kiss my fish.
We saw this. Nigga talking about he want to kiss his fish. Yo, you want to hear niggas want to kiss my fish, but you don't want to hear this, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. This is better. Nobody want to hear I want to kiss my fish. Stop it.
The funniest thing about the whole concert and the country artists they picked is that none of them even cracked top 10 on any chart or country chart. Not a single mainstream country artist wanted to risk their career.
Obviously, because that's the whole thing, bro. And they probably couldn't afford them either. And we just gonna keep it a buck.
For this bullshit. Even they knew it was stupid. Another one of their main complaints too, and the reason they said they couldn't even watch the halftime show at all, was because Bad Bunny hates America and always on it. When you actually search up what Bad Bunny doesn't like and why they say he hates America, he specifically said ICE and how they're on the streets terrorizing people moving like thugs.
Cause they are. Like, you're like, bro, come on, bro. He not wrong, so why y'all mad? That's the question, bro.
And he said the reason he doesn't want to tour in the US for now is because he doesn't want them to show up to his concerts and intimidate his fans.
Which is straight up fair. That's fair, actually. That makes sense. If I had fans that were going to see my concerts, but then there was a risk of horrible things happening because you know that the administration of where you're going to perform might just show up with their police or, you know what I'm saying, their agency. It's not even police, the ICE agency, and terrorize niggas. I wouldn't do that either. Come on, bro.
Being the artist and finding out one of your fans got detained for 12 hours in a jail cell just to be released after they find out they're actually a citizen.
Exactly.
You would feel bad too.
Bro, citizens have gotten detained and transported to places where they shouldn't have been transported. Like, there was a person who was detained in Maryland, and I think they were transported to Louisiana despite being a citizen, bro. Got a job and everything, and now everything's fucked up because they wanted to detain you. Like, bro, it doesn't make any sense, bro.
For real too.
Without cause too, because she was a citizen.
You know damn well Trump would send ICE to one of Bad Bunny's concerts 100% for a show of alphaness and force. He's literally just trying to look out for his fans, but for some reason they took this as him not liking ICE equals hating everyone in America and wanting you to die. It's like that Twitter meme of when you say I like pancakes and someone replies so you hate waffles. Like, no. And another reason they said they didn't want to watch.
Exactly. It's conflating two things that don't have anything to do with each other, bro.
Watch it was because his lyrics were too inappropriate. So they had to watch the good old family-friendly All-America halftime show with family-friendly lyrics and artists. Good thing the main performer, Kid Rock, didn't play a very specific song he's made though. A song with lyrics like young ladies, I like him underage, see. Some say that's statutory, but I say it's man.
Now we saw this. We saw this in that other video, bro. Yikes. I'm just saying, bro, these niggas, their goats are the niggas that went to islands, bro. Like, mandatory, bro.
By the way, this song was in a kid's movie.
It was in a kid's movie? What? Osmosis Jones? Why was it in a kid's movie? Oh my god, bro. No way. No way, bro. And it's called Cool Daddy Cool. Yeah, bro. Lock that man up,
Actually
bro.
watched in 5th grade. You just had to ruin my childhood, huh? Yeah, if I had kids, I'd take Bad Bunny over any artist that said that. If they were also so worried about his lyrics and how crazy they were, then why did they say nothing when he performed in 2020? Like, Bad Bunny was literally an addition in the 2020 halftime show with Jennifer Lopez and Shakira. And not a single one of these songs.
Bro, and also, Shakira isn't from America. She's from Colombia. But because she was singing songs in English and, you know what I'm saying, she a woman and she looks good, you know what I'm saying, they let that shit slide. like that's the reason why. We just gotta be honest, bro. And also she was singing in English, bro.
Those were crashing out and threatening people back then. Right after the show, Trump made a tweet saying it was one of the worst halftime shows ever, which was of course suspected, and all this controversy mainly got inflamed by him talking about it in the first place. But it turns out when the actual halftime show came on, his ass and all of his family and friends were watching it. They didn't even try to fake watching that fake ass one.
You know what the excuse is? He had to watch it so he could hate on it properly. That's what the excuse is. Well, I had to watch it to see if it was really gonna be the worst whatever, and it was. Like, that's probably what he said. Shit, nasty work.
The other thing that showed me these guys are the new snowflakes now was the Charlie Kirk fallout. It's been almost half a year since the Charlie Kirk assassination. Wow, the time flies by. Charlie Kirk is now a staple in any TikTok
it's been a
comment
year
section.
since he's died? For real? Oh my god, this is a nasty photo. This is nasty. Is this, bro, why does he have waves? This is such a disgusting photo on so many levels, bro. Oh my god, bro. Get this shit off my screen.
It's impossible to not see a Kirkified person at least once. I would say really in general on social media, it's impossible to not see one Kirkified image a day on any social media platform. If you really look back at how MAGA was moving when it happened, it emulates exactly the peak cancel culture they used to complain about. And this time was different, I feel like, because not only was it just regular citizens upset and reporting people, but our whole ass federal government was encouraging it too. As soon as anyone came out and made a joke about it, they got fired instantaneously with zero wait time. You had companies making statements saying that behavior is inappropriate and the employee had been dealt with. I don't know the way they were dealing with these employees.
Nah, imagine a company talking about that nigga was dealt with. That shit sound like they packed that nigga up. They put him in the dirt. They was like Kurapika with the shovel, bro. They said, yeah, he dealt with. that type of language is like, damn. They really weren't playing around.
Only assumed Trump's order was sending them to Guantanamo Bay. The vice president came out to host Charlie Kirk's show, and his main push on the show was to let people know it's okay to call someone's employer if they made a joke about Charlie Kirk and to get them fired. Which is ironic because he's the same one to this day who complains about cancel culture and says everyone is too sensitive.
And we have far more important work to do than canceling each other. We have got to.
The only thing is, the whole point is they got mad that they got exposed as racists, and there were consequences for being racists. So now they're like, okay, well, we're just going to get mad at you if you are woke, I guess. I don't even know. Like, their whole shit is so abstract. Like they like, all right, if they woke, you know what I'm saying, now we could take our vengeance on them or whatever, bro.
To build, and President Donald Trump is a builder.
Grow up. I'm sorry. Focus on the real issues. Don't focus on what kids say in group chat. The reality.
Hold on, give me a sec, y'all. Give me a sec. I'm back.
reality is that kids do stupid things, especially young boys. They tell edgy, offensive jokes. Like, that's what kids do. And I really don't want us to grow up in a country where a kid telling a stupid...
Bro. All right, we back.
Stupid joke, telling a very offensive stupid joke is cause to ruin their lives. And by the way, if they were left-wing kids telling stupid left-wing jokes, I would also not want their lives to be.
So when you see someone celebrating Charlie's murder, call them out. And hell, call their employer. We don't believe in political violence, but we do believe in civility.
Nah, bro, he did not stand on business, bro. He did not stand on business, bro. He said, yeah, even if they made jokes, like, it doesn't matter, like, it's just jokes at the end of the day. Now, all of a sudden, call their employer. Make sure they get fired. They must feel the consequence. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It is what it is, dude.
So which one is it? Are people too sensitive or are people not sensitive enough? All the people that were scrolling on Twitter finding everyone who made a joke then used Tony Stark level tech to find these people's jobs and get them fired, I guarantee are the same people who said people are too sensitive when someone made a joke about George Floyd in 2020 and got fired. They refuse to believe they're acting in the same way. They think they have moral superiority. And I'm actually someone who thinks if you do make a dumb comment about someone, whether it's Charlie Kirk or George Floyd and it's your public social media account, then you shouldn't be surprised if you get reported and fired. People gotta know when you post something on the internet, you're basically posting it to the world, so there's always a chance. My whole point is that they're completely hypocritical and act oblivious to it. And these were the same guys always saying, we're not like those guys always canceling everyone. Yet as soon as they get a teeny tiny taste of power, they use the whole leverage of the federal government to get thousands of people fired from their jobs. Even Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.
They legit did do that. This shit is nasty work.
Harris weren't coming out on behalf of someone to tell the American people to get people fired from their jobs. Imagine this exact scenario, but instead with a liberal influencer and Joe Biden and Kamala Harris did it, these dudes will be living on the internet. I fully believe now, up until this administration ends, MAGA's gonna be moving like this for every media that comes out. They even got mad at Superman, saying it was promoting woke ideology, probably trying to stop their...
I mean, I didn't watch Superman, so I don't know. But, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I guess. I mean, Superman, ain't that the most, like... They get mad at everything, bro. They don't even like Superman anymore. Alright.
From watching it and helping it make money. If they did try though, it completely failed because was a banger. This is all because the director James Gunn said Superman was the story of an immigrant, which is factually
I mean, it's true. He came from a different planet. Like, that's the most immigrant of immigrants you can be. That ass.
True. He's not even from this He had to quite literally adapt to act like a human on this planet. Technically, according to their ideology, they should hate Superman and he shouldn't even be an American symbol because he's an illegal immigrant who came from another planet without getting his papers. I don't think they could come out and say Superman is an American. That'd be a little too far, even for
I'm not gonna lie. Imagine saying, damn, nah, we gotta take Superman out, bro. And then he should have been deported by ICE. Imagine they got a writer who writes a comic of Superman getting deported by ICE because he don't have his papers. And that shit sounds like something that might be in the comics because they have the most ridiculous shit in the comics, bro.
So the best they could do was hating on the director and saying he's promoting wokeness.
To that, and I don't know. We don't go to the movie theater to be lectured to and to have somebody throw their ideology onto us. I wonder if it'll be successful.
You know what it says on his cape? MS-13.
The whole time the message of the movie was unity and kindness.
Since when? Nah, bro. They've been talking about MS-13 since like 2011, bro. They need to give that up, bro. Like, since I was like 11 years old, they've been talking about MS-13, bro. They need to give that shit up, bro. Pack it up, bro.
I think the way their media ecosystem works and how they want things to go is they know that since Trump and JD Vance are so accessible and could tweet anything at any time, they try their best to ramp up some little controversy that isn't even that deep and hope that Trump or JD Vance give a swing at it and it gives them even more attention. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Let me know how much of snowflakes y'all are in the comments. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram.
That was solid vid. We saw some of this though, but you know what I'm saying, solid vid. This nigga Baby Keem dropped another the Boo Man 2 documentary. The Boo Man 2. Hold on. We might need to watch this. Hold on. The problem is, like, do I need to watch this though? Not really. Like, deadass, not really though.
The American political climate the last
just
year
want to hear
has
the music,
been,
bro. I don't really care about Baby Keem as a person, bro. Like, it is what it is, dog. Like, he cool, but, like, let me hear the music, though. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. Let's hit the watch later. You said they sound miserable. Who's they? Wait, who's they? Oh, we already saw this one. The grown ass man crisis? We doing that? The grown ass man crisis? Or are we doing 2026 as a new 2016? Cookie Monster, what do you mean by they sound miserable? Like, what do you mean by that? Oh, you're behind. Catch up, bro. Damn, why niggas behind, bros? Go to live. Said, damn, I'm behind. How behind are you, bro? Yo, man, that shit funny. Nah, anyways. What were you talking? Oh, yeah, you were talking about thing. But anyways, grown ass man crisis or 2026 is the new 2016? Which one we doing, bro? Or game shows I'm not. Oh, grown ass man. All right, bet.
Here's 3 things.
All right, hold on. All right. This video is called The Grown Ass Man Crisis. Now, you know what I'm saying? The Grown Ass Man Crisis. Niggas said 2026 versus 2016, give it up. I want to see that video next. I'm going to watch that video next, bro. That shit finna be funny. Because them niggas are capped up. But the Grown Ass Man Crisis, or the Grown Ass Man Crisis, whatever you want to say. I mean, the thing is, look. Nowadays, people trying to tell grown men what to do and what they can and can't do. You know what I'm saying? As someone who's going to turn 26, I think I fall into that category. Y'all niggas not telling me what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? If I want to do this, if I just want to chill, you know what I'm saying? I can chill. But if I want to act goofy, I can act goofy, bro. So, like, it is what it is, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just because I'm 26 don't mean I'm a grown-ass man, can't be doing that. Nah, bro. Stop.
Here's 3 things I don't think you should be doing as a grown-ass man. Let's get right into it.
You know, the whole thing is, like, the problem is, if you want to tell niggas what they should be doing as a grown-ass man, should you be holding your phone like this? Looking at your camera, talking by yourself like, yo, guys, this is what you shouldn't be doing as a grown-ass man. With shades and a receding hairline? Like, come on, dog. And your beard looking scrubby? You're scrubby, you know what I'm saying? I'm not out here telling niggas what to do. But you see fit to tell people what to do, bro. And he got a part 80. What do you mean part 80, bro? Come on, man.
Number 1 is having asthma.
Okay, yeah, nah, that nigga's trolling. All right, he trolling.
Nigga, just breathe. You 25 years old and you ain't.
All right, well, this nigga has more problems than asthma. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to work out, but he's big as shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Good shit for him for working out, being fat as fuck. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be hard for him to breathe, bro. So let him do what he doing, bro. Let him work out. He gonna breathe hard, but it is what it is, bro. You can't get mad at somebody for trying to improve, bro. Like, come on. You tell him not to be fat, so he goes and works out. Good shit. Now let him wheeze. He's tired. Give him some water. Help him out. Don't tell him he can't wheeze. Come on.
You outgrow that shit yet? Talking about, anybody see my asthma pump? Bro can't handle air. That's a grown man. Lock in, fuck nigga.
Bro, what does it even mean to be a grown man anymore? Like, I swear we're just calling out any sort of behavior nowadays. If you're not actively doing some grown man shit like eating bricks or deadlifting a car, you're low-key at risk of being called out. Like, I know most people use it as a joke, but it's those few Squidward ass niggas that are allergic to fun. Like, being a grown man does not have to be purely suffering. It's gotten to the point where you could just be smiling and somebody's gonna be like, you a grown ass man enjoying yourself.
Nah, that shit is crazy.
Grown man, by the way, wilting flower, just say that you're unhappy.
And the phrase started off being used well, that's the thing. Like when somebody exceeding a certain age was being childishly whimsical.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
He was a grown man. You a grown man, Tyler.
Now it's become as a grown man, you just...
I can't lie, though. That was kind of crazy, though. Like, what the fuck is... nigga doing this and saying he was a fairy. Like, bro, come on, bro. He tried to make a joke. That shit didn't land. The nigga did capitalize. He said, you a grown ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a bad joke, bro. He got to get cooked for that.
Just can't have fun at all. And apparently you can't even order dessert anymore.
You want something sweet down your throat. As a grown-ass man, talk.
This nigga, bro. Go to Turkey, bro. Nobody's trying to hear you, dog. You know what I'm saying? You out here trying to tell niggas they can't have asthma or order desserts. Like, bro, what you do? And this is part 80. Like, you ran out of shit to talk about, bro. Just move on. Find something else to talk about, bro.
About I'll have a piece of blueberry pie to end the night.
Do people think there's an expiration date for fun? Like the second the clock strikes 12 and you turn 18, you just gotta go out there and get a blue-collar job? And by the way, why is someone that's 18 considered unk now? I'm convinced unk has completely lost its meaning. We just
for sure. Unk definitely lost its meaning, bro.
Calling anybody unk. Niggas don't even know how old I am and they call me unk. So my question is, how old are these people? Real shit. But unk has been lost its meaning for a while now. The second it was used to refer to an age under 30, it was completely gone.
Facts. That's facts, bro. If you below 30, you not really unk, bro. That's what I've been telling niggas, bro. Now if you 30 plus, hey, you look like this nigga. Can't cap. I'm just saying though, but it is what it is though.
You just can't have fun at all. And apparently you can't even order dessert anymore.
You want something sweet?
No, bro.
And by the way, why is someone that's 18 considered unk now? I'm convinced unk has completely lost its meaning. We just calling anybody unk. Niggas don't even know how old I am and they call me unk. So my question is, how old are the 30? It was completely gone. I don't know how long you think people live, but I wouldn't say you've reached unk status until you've lived at least 50% of your life. Which, as long as you don't get murked, you should have a good 80 years.
Damn. That was an accurate throw, bro. Round of applause. That shit was accurate as hell. Now, it's unfortunate what happened to the guy, obviously. But still, that shit was accurate as fuck. And that nigga must have made somebody mad. That shit looked like the Hulk threw it. Cause that shit came with velocity, bro. Like, look how fast that shit
Until you've
came.
lived
That
at
shit
least
hit him.
50% of your life. Bro, 18 is not unk. But like, you should have a good 80 years.
Like, that shit hit that nigga fast as fuck.
So what are we doing calling 18-year-olds unk? Bro, 18 is not unk. But like everything ever, niggas have just started trolling with the phrase grown man, by the way. We got niggas making 79-part series on the things you shouldn't do as a grown man. This nigga has damn near wrote a book on this. And I've watched pretty much all of them. So here are my personal favorite things you can't do as a grown man. As a grown man, you can't have allergies. If you have an allergic reaction, you just gotta thug it out, bro. You are a grown-ass man sneezing and shit because of some flowers. The next one is reading instructions. This is one of those ones where being a grown man apparently means you'd rather die than ask for help.
Reading instructions. What does that even mean, bro? Wait. So you can't learn? As a grown man, you can't learn anymore? Like, there's a cap on learning now? I didn't know that was a thing. How else are you gonna use a tool that you've never used before, bro?
Where does that even originate from? You know, having to be a tough guy and never asking for help? Is that toxic masculinity?
Big man.
No, that shit's just dumb. That's not how that shit's just dumb.
I don't even know what that hyper masculinity thing is, bro. But shout out to my LGBTQ people, bro.
This clip funny as shit.
If you get me.
Like, bro, if I'm building IKEA furniture and I open the manual, that's not me being zesty. That's just me wanting the shelf to actually stand upright. It's to the point where as a grown man, you can't even eat a meat rocket.
You a grown-ass man throwing a meat missile.
Using Klarna? Now, I will say Klarna is not good for your finances, so I can actually get behind that. But being a barista? Why? Because it sounds like, bro, come on, bro. Yo, come on, bro. It's a Spanish word. Yo, this nigga's tripping.
If you like meat down your throat, that's all you had to say?
But this guy's obviously joking, and he does have some pretty understandable ones. Like, as a grown man, why are you staying mad at your friend for weeks? Get that Nickelodeon shit out of here, bro.
That is true. That is true, bro. Either you gonna address the problem or you just gonna act like KD and get burners. And we all know KD weak as fuck for that shit.
But for anyone over the age of 20, I'll be really careful in this modern day because we have an abundant amount of dick riders among us. You blink too softly, somebody's talking about a grown man blinking softly.
If you ever do that again, I'm gonna kill your parents
And I know what it is. But I agree that sometimes your age should not exceed the age of your actions. Like these memes, when my group leader, age 13, says his mom ain't dropping me home, age 36, after we did our 6-7 prank.
6 or 7.
Nah, I know this is a joke, but like, why? Who even comes up with shit like that?
Which when you're 36 years old, you cannot be saying 6-7 and hanging around with 13-year-olds. Sean Combs. That would be a good time to use a...
Sean Combs. Justin Bieber was 13. No! Justin!
The phrase grown man, by the way. You know, when it actually applies.
Man.
And there's also some real world examples of people that are too old to be doing what they do. And the first people that come to mind is the Nelk boys.
There's no commandment that says thou shalt not send though, right? Oh, let's get sending!
Now, their average age comes down to a clean 30, which in this day and age is debunk territory.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. If you 30, you talking about let's get Sandy, bro. Get that shit out of here, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Ah, I keep clicking on this shit. This shit is annoying.
Amount of dick riders among us. You blink too softly, somebody praying.
6 or 7.
Sean Combs. That would.
There's no commandment that says thou shalt not send though, right? Oh, let's get sending!
Now, their average age comes down to a clean 30, which in this day and age is debunk territory. You're damn near considered a relic at this point. Now, I wouldn't even flame the Nelk boys, because, you know, they started doing content when they were way younger. Their whole full send branding, that shit was so tough in 2019. It doesn't age well, though.
You don't want to send, but it just hypnotizes you. It's an airborne disease, the send virus. Like I said, we're not alcoholics. We're just addicted to the send.
And they stayed doing this, too.
I want to be cringy, but, like, I am feeling sendy right now.
How old is 31? God, I mean, he looks old. Like he got the wrinkles in his face and shit, bro. Like you getting to that age where you can't be saying at 40. Like imagine at 40 this nigga saying, "Guys, I'm feeling sendy right now. Like let me just start sending. I'm feeling so sendy." Like this shit don't even sound right when I say it. I'm like 7 years younger than him, bro. It's like even younger than that, bro. 6, 7, 6. Oh fuck. All right, let's move on.
But Nelk has always had that college frat bro niggas named Chad and Connor.
I met years younger. You know, that's what I meant.
Backwoods cap permanently infused to your skull. You know, that sort of vibe going on. But the problem with that is that the audience grows, bro. People graduate, they get jobs, and eventually they want to stop getting sandy.
We on to better things, you know what I'm saying?
And then those same people look at the Nelk boys who they used to look up to, and then they clown them for being grown-ass men still on the same shit. Now here's the fun part, even if they change what they do, people are still gonna be like they missed the old Nelk or that they switched up. So it's really just a lose-lose situation. But do you know what I mean when I say the lit old dude aesthetic? This is also known as the Jason Nash method. Now Jason Nash is 52. 52 with a wife and kids, and his current wife is 33. So keep in mind when Jason was 19, she was still queuing to be born.
Check his eye.
That sounds horrible, but I mean, if he met her while she was in her 30s, it's not that big of a deal, bro. It just depends on when you met her, because, like, again, that shit does sound horrible. Like, what the hell?
But Jason Nash gets grown-ass man allegations because, you know, he is 52 hanging out with 20-year-olds that vlog in LA. This nigga reminds me of teachers in school that try too hard to be cool.
What's up, twin? Your aura right now is on 1,000, man.
Another person that's been called the lit old dude is Face Banks. Well, I guess just Banks now. But I would say, yeah, he is the lit old dude. There's images like this, 40-year-old man screaming to net.
He's 40? I didn't know he was 40. God damn. Yo, bro. Imagine you 40 and you at a Netspin concert, bro. Your life did not go the way you wanted it. It can't have. You listen to ear screeching music at 40, bro. Come on, bro. I know your ears can't even take that shit anymore. I know you have tinnitus. Stop it. Come on, Unc. You see that? He Unc. Like, come on, Unc, bro. Move on, bro.
Everything in me tells me a person over 30 should not be singing their heart out to a 17-year-old underground rapper. But then again, you know, what's the harm in it? And that's my problem with the grown-ass man trend. It's sort of pushing this narrative of once you turn a certain age, you can't like certain things. Which for the people that think like this, what's gonna happen once you turn 30, bro? Are you just gonna stop enjoying every aspect of—
Once I turn 30, I'm gonna start playing golf. I'm playing. That shit would be nasty work, though.
life that you previously liked? Personally, my nightlife's coming with me to my grave. I don't have no fragile adulthoodity. Adulthood. Adulthood.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. A night like at 30 is insane, though. We just have to admit this. Now, you can admit this, and then once you admit it, I won't have a problem with you. But if you don't admit this, bro, come on, dog. What are we doing? Actually, though, what are we doing, bro? A night like at 30 is crazy work.
I don't know, bro. And then we have people like Duke who are 31 as of today, right? So tell me why this nigga has photos with Martin Luther King. Boy, if you don't... this is not this high school photo, bro. Age inflation is a real thing, but it's only a Gen Z, Gen X thing, bro. Because for some reason, everyone has an accelerated view of life. Like, if you're not fully self-sufficient by 20, you're considered a bum-ass chud. But on my For You page, I keep seeing this podcast called Sandbox Sessions. And it's like 4 niggas who ask the dumbest hypotheticals. And the questions all relate to the things that are appropriate for a grown man to do. And they have classics like, is it appropriate for a grown man to be out of breath, spanning 2 minutes? These niggas are...
Yo, bro. My question is, I'm just gonna look at what they look like. I know this nigga's always out of breath, okay? This nigga probably out of breath a lot. You know what I'm saying? This man, maybe. He low-key, you know what I'm saying? He's skinny, but he's not really... He looks like he could also be out of breath a lot. You know what I'm saying? Or he could be one of them cross-country niggas. So I don't know. But... you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, it looks like out of the group, a lot of them niggas are out of breath. So if they came to a conclusion, you can't be out of breath, bro... They cap.
Spanning 2 minutes. These niggas are the biggest trolls, because how are they so serious about it?
You're not the only one breathing here. Like, so my question is it appropriate for another grown man to be out of breath?
My thing is just like, it's respect for others. You gotta respect people around you, man.
The kind of questions these niggas be asking are low-key revolutionary. Is it appropriate for a grown man to be unable to find parking? This video...
How is it my fault? No! There's nowhere to park, bro.
Contains powerful arguments such as if you can't find parking, what can you find? Personally, I think these guys' videos are hilarious. But what confuses me is the people that will actually get mad at this. I'll never understand people getting mad at something like this that's so obviously a joke.
Yeah.
This is like the 50 billionth rage bait trend. Alright, it's time to get with the times. But when people aren't joking, I think this is a part of a bigger problem. And that's the fact that there's a demographic of people that hate seeing other people happy. If you want to know if you're in this demographic of people, let's do a quick little exercise. We're gonna take a look at some people and we're gonna label them based on my description of them. Now this is Jimmy. Jimmy's smarter than you. What would you call Jimmy? If you said intelligent, you're wrong. Alright, Jimmy's a nerd.
Yeah, that's what he was gonna say though. But the thing is, like, it depends on what Jimmy does, you know what I'm saying? If Jimmy cool, you know what I'm saying, and you can still have conversations with Jimmy, then he not really a nerd though. But I hear what he's saying.
Reading books and shit, what you think you are, Kai Cenat. And then
now Kai Cenat, bro, that nigga's a fake reader. And I'll prove he's a fake reader. He doesn't read for real because he reads out loud to nobody. What are you doing? Read in your head. Stop recording yourself. Just read. Please.
For a quick little speed run, this guy's bigger than you. Annoying. He's on steroids. If he's richer than you, daddy's money.
Oh, that was it? Nah, that's crazy. Solid vid, solid vid. Anyway. A nigga said uploading media at a constant pace. That shit decent. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? That was solid vid. Damn, are niggas even here right now, bro? Niggas low-key not here, bro. This shit bad. Anyways, what else should I Modern TV has a massive problem. Why Gen Z gave up on having kids. Okay, this could be solid, but I don't know. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. What we have here? You said AI influencers must be stopped. Yikes. I need to have what the fuck? I need to have what's it called? More variety in my shit. Low key. Oh, low key. Now I could probably just react to that Baby Keem shit since no one's here. Low key. Oh, it was right there.
Hi, my name is Lakani Govan, and today is my
What's his name? Baby Keem, the Boo Man 2 Casino documentary, bro. That man finna release his album soon. We finna see what this documentary is about, bro.
Hi, my name is Lakani Govan, and today is my 21st birthday, and
hopefully we get some new music
I'm about to go
out
out to the bar, and this Boo Man. Okay, Boo Man, say how old are you?
Low key. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well, when, you know what I'm saying, he did have a large head as a kid, but at the same time, he looked kind of like my cousin, bro. And my cousin's name is, whoa, like low key, he looks like my cousin as a kid, and my cousin's name is also Hakeem, bro. That's crazy. But he doesn't really look, he looks kind of like him, a little bit.
This Boo Man. Okay, Boo Man, say how old are you? You too? Speak up.
I do.
You too?
Yeah.
And when is your birthday?
For 22nd.
Yes. This little boy is very, very smart, and I love him. Give me a kiss.
I'm about to take that picture.
We about to take pictures too because the camcorder saves it all, and also picture saves it all. When we leave,
The camcorder, that's a throwback, bro. Damn, how many people had a camcorder back in the day, bro? We had a camcorder, but that's a throwback, bro. The camcorder, man, because you had a camera that could take pictures but couldn't record. But then you also had a camcorder that you would use to record video, bro. So it was two separate devices. Nowadays, you could really record video on a camera.
I got a light here.
All right, come on, let's go.
Damn, bro. This little nigga crying, bro. What he crying for? Like what? Nah, when you're a kid, you don't even care about the face you make when you're crying. You just ugly cry, bro. This is a nasty screech.
Where my keys at, babe? All right, bye, Boo Man.
Oh, he wants to go.
Go sit down. She got the picture. Come on, man. Come on.
Throwing a tantrum like this? Oh my god, bro. That reminds me of my little sister, bro. Oh my god, bro. That's 2-year-old crying like this, bro. That grown ass kid, bro. Let me stop. That grown ass kid, bro. Like, come on, bro. At the grown age of 2, though. Like, not 1.5, not 1, 2, bro. I mean, he too grown for this, bro. Nah, this album is gonna be fire, bro.
The family moves to Vegas once my grandmother passed away. Janice just like, know what? I hear Vegas is cheap to live. Let's go ahead and move to Las Vegas.
Oh, they moved to Las Vegas. I've been to Las Vegas before. The mountains are nice. The casinos are ass. That's why it's probably called casino though. But I mean, on the casinos and shit, like, that's not my thing. I can't lie. Vegas is, I don't like the casinos. There was someone who passed out of shock, at the casino due to, like, I don't even know why, but they were just spinning on the shit and then they just passed out. I mean, and they all smell like cigarettes. Yeah. They make it sound like it's tough. The casinos are not tough, bro.
Vegas was 10 times better than California, I can tell you that. As far
in terms of rent, yeah. In terms of financial, for sure. And not being afraid of, yeah, that makes sense.
Or as financial, not being afraid of like the neighbors, not being afraid of letting Hakeem be outside to play.
They have the space.
He had to be like, he was little. He had to be
Hakeem,
like 4, 5.
Yeah, he was like 4 or 5, yeah. When we stayed. Because he moved over here when he was like 2.
Yeah.
His mother, Janet, stayed over in the next apartment complex. But he was always with us. So it was my mother, her boyfriend at the time, my brother, and myself, and then Bae. You stayed right here.
I stayed right here.
That's his aunt.
He had a
Damn, bro. I'm always in the way, bro. This shit is annoying. I gotta keep moving it. That's his aunt.
little girlfriend up in here. That little girl used to stay around. She used to knock on the door. What you doing? I'm coming for King.
I'm like, oh, I got an auntie right here and an auntie over there. So I used to be like 4 years old going all the way around the big wheel. Like take the big wheel and then go eat their food. So I was just that kid.
This is not how we expected him to sound. I just realized this is the first time I've actually heard him speak in a normal speaking voice. Because he keeps using that high-pitched voice. I did not expect Baby Keem to sound like this at all, bro. That's kind of crazy. That kind of tripped me up. Like, damn.
It's like always just like.
But it's true. I could low-key do that voice. I put in the 10 and fit in my hand. Like, I could kind of do it. So, like, it makes sense that he doesn't have, like, his voice kind of has, like, a little bass to it. But it's just kind of crazy.
Ever since. And then there's these girls. She's like my girlfriend. I had a couple girlfriends. Like, in school. Like,
you didn't have girlfriends at 4, bro. Like, when niggas say this, bro, it's like, shit just makes me cringe a little bit. I get what you mean, but, like, come on, bro.
4 years old. It was this family. It was just a bunch of girls.
Yeah, it was like family. See, that's different. You know, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, come on, bro. See, niggas just say it's like family. Like, it's like sisters. It's like having sisters. Come on, bro. You was 4, bro.
And I used to just go over there all the time. And I guess the dad was never home. And then all of a sudden, I go over there. I'm like, bro, there's boards on the window. Like, what the fuck happened? Like, the dude did some foul shit, got home, like, killed 3 of the siblings.
What?
Shit like that would happen. It was like weird shit in Vegas. Like,
damn, that's crazy.
My name is. I grew up in Las Vegas. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. Hakeem, that's my brother. When I came here from Hurricane Katrina.
Oh, damn. So that means he was hoed, because after Hurricane Katrina, nobody like the black people that moved out didn't get any support from the government, bro, at all, bro.
In 2005, so I was a kid, but I was, of course, I looked at Vegas the same way everyone else looked at Vegas. I thought it was, it was nice and sweet.
It's not nice and sweet, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. It got the glamour and the bright lights, but everything else, bro, it's like.
But it's like, it's not glamorous out here.
I just seen like weird, grimy shit. Like I seen prostitution, pimping.
It's everything. Homeless people, prostitutes, the gang banging is at an all-time high. The murders, the robbings, the killings. It's the city of sin for sure.
Damn, the juxtaposition of the junkie here and then the lights of the place here. Solid cinematography, bro.
Streets filled with diseases and pleasing and teachers.
This is gonna be fire.
Like, keep it like chaotic.
I know they drum like I'm from Gateway. My doggy check catch up like I might just get up with y'all mañana. Whatever y'all heard of that night is just his. The gay homie said you niggas is buns. Whatever you're doing, that shit is not giving. Shawty chose someone else another nigga. The way that she moving is just unforgiving. Right by the woods, I grew up casino. My nigga, I barely had parents.
Put it with total right.
That's really my twin, like I look in a mirror.
Oh, mirror.
You done have day right, but it's an incredible feeling to face all your fears.
The fears.
Nah, this shit decent. Nah. Oh my God, this album gonna be tough. Bro, I was telling my friends the other day, I said, bro, wait till that Baby Keem drops. They try to clown me. They said, nigga, wait till that Baby Keem. When has anybody ever said that? Watch. Niggas not gonna be saying that when it drops, though. Wait till that Baby Keem drops. I've been saying.
We're always getting fucked up every night. We out 5 in the morning getting fucked up. All night, every day, bitch. I ain't never. Where we look on the ground? Bitch, I ain't never drunk. Man, this bitch, I don't know what the fuck she talking about. She be out here. I ain't never. I'm not never fucked up.
The life in Vegas. Azaria's birthday.
I know. I take the car to the store.
Cameras on me now.
I mean, we
Hold on, be looking like this. But round. I'm fucking drunk and shit.
You still doing something?
Yeah, hold on.
Girl, she asked me to go to the store, but she just don't know I don't have no license. Nah, fuck her shit up. She real
Damn, bro.
drunk, y'all. Nancy, I'm fucked up.
Nancy, bro, you gotta help her, bro. She fucked up, bro. Nancy, please. Please, Nancy, please. Come on, bro.
I'm not fucked up. Look.
Ooh la la, papi. Ooh la la, babe. Hey, y'all going to the store? Hey, come here.
This is just so chaotic, bro. Nah, I remember. Yeah, let me keep that.
Come here. Come here.
Damn, bro. Ain't no way. He's like 6. Nah, that should be enough to make a nigga angry, bro. And look, see, this the whole thing, bro. He mad. I'm telling you, bro, the cinematography's tough. But, like, I'd be pissed, bro. Like, just seeing this, like, oh my God, bro. I couldn't.
See what I mean? That's how a female man put it down. Have a nigga coming out their pocket.
Right there, this lady couple shit here. I'm like, fuck him and his woman. I said, don't tell that nigga.
I run away. Let me get it again. I like that lyric better. I run away on Mother's Day. Yeah. I ran away. I feared away.
When we started feeling like we have to take care of Hakeem was when he was about like 2 years old. It's not that Janice did not want to have a kid. It was more so that during the time when she was pregnant, she was having complication with Hakeem's dad. So then she would like go in and out of like crying, and then it was her first kid, you know?
Yeah, so the postpartum depression might be hitting too. Damn.
So it's not that she didn't want to have him, it was just complicated.
Just look the first half.
It is.
No,
I run away on Mother's Day. So cold and I don't feel love. My love is straight. I feel the straight. I feel the way. Someone's away. Some Mother's Day. No love away. So far away. Somewhere away.
That sounded kind of Kanye inspired.
My love, when you can't even love. So cold.
Like I could hear Kanye making like I run away, dun, dun. Like I hear Kanye making a beat like that, bro. I'm telling you, this shit gonna be good. This shit gonna be good.
So about you are listening, help lady.
On some like 808s, like I could hear that from Kanye on 808s.
Lady, I don't see a lady. Shut up. What's up, Karim?
Who guess?
Janet. You got a lot to offer, girl. You want to go for a walk with me and the baby? Look at me. Jen, what's wrong?
When I come to Vegas, I'm the older cousin, so Vegas, I'm in LA. Vegas, like, you don't take that stretch unless you finna party or do some shit. So I ain't really come out to Vegas like that, but each and every time I did, Hakeem came through to see me, and he was always looking up to me, and he was always thriving to be something. And I seen that in him, you know what I'm saying, early. You know what I'm saying? I heard that pain of what he been through with his moms, with his family, you know what I'm saying, being a kid, you know what I'm saying, being an older brother. I felt all that. When I was talking to Dre in the van, like I said, man, Hakeem gonna blow. I seen it in him. You feel me? Like, I was like, he gonna blow. That hip-hop saved lives.
That's that DMX.
Move it, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Move it, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way.
I'm excited to hear this album, bro.
I'm about to put.
And the winner for the best afro at the Grammys.
That shit was solid, bro. Nigga trying to play the hillbillies.
I don't buy much, I buy lamb.
And though, I put J-Rocks on both hands, bro. Alright, anyway. Let's hit up YouTube. You said the day that hip hop died. I'm not gonna lie, this might be a quick stream because niggas is not here, bro. Niggas is not here. I got my recordings done. I could just chill. I could just go and edit, bro. No point in prolonging. But anyways, what's it called? I do appreciate everybody for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cookie Monster. Michael Jeff. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Who else? I know Jesus was here. Star was here. Let's see. Who else was here? Let me look at the dashboard real quick. Oh, Gumball Watterson was here for a sec. Why Me was here. Damn, everybody left at the same time. Arlong was here. MJ was here, you know what I'm saying, and Jenga Uno was here. But anyways, appreciate all you guys for coming through, you know what I'm saying. Stream on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying. And yeah, I'll catch y'all next time, bro.
Acabo de mirar el reloj y son las 1:16. Significa que ya no te voy a dar break. Sigue mirando así, sigue mirando así, sigue mirando. Que te lo pongo aquí mismo. Sigue bailando, mami, que te estoy midiendo el ritmo. No parece Leo ni Scorpio. Mami, que ya tiene su propio signo. Fría, sentimental, está en temporada de portarse mal. A veces es difícil meditar y solo quiere gritarlo, buscarme pa' chingar y yo se lo voy a dar a la hora que sea.
Oh, also, reaction on Friday. Baby Keith reaction on Friday, bro. Or Thursday at 12. Friday at 12.
Baby, yo voy a hacer que tú creas. Diablo, tú eres una bella kitty igual